BTB listeners, thank you so much for checking out today's episode. Listen, if this episode inspires you, do me a favor and take 5 seconds to shoot me a like and subscribe to the podcast. There are several more exciting guests that are in the pipeline, and I just can't thank you enough for your continued support, and let's keep paying the mission forward. On today's episode of the BTB Project. In today's BTB short, we are going to be discussing alter ego. An alter ego has an incredible potential to help you not only transform what you do on and off the playing field, but also in every facet of your life. The concept of an alter ego might sound like something from the pages of a superhero comic, but it's the psychological phenomenon that can revolutionize how we approach challenges and our personal growth. From athletes like Michael Jordan adapting their alter ego to elevate their game, to everyday individuals using the powerful tool for personal development. We'll delve into the alter ego and how it can boost your confidence, overcome fear, enhance your focus, and manage pressure. Impossible's nothing, and let's get into it.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby.
Welcome to the BTB Project, designed to empower listeners to identify their why and to live their best lives no matter the circumstances. My name is Coleman Gerhardt. A former athlete and motivational coach, I've had the opportunity to inspire thousands through my story and help accomplish what they are built to be. You'll be encouraged by each and every episode, and let's get into it.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living out my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land.
What is an alter ego? This has been something that was a game changer when it came to how I approached competition and being the top of my craft when I was playing college sports. And when we tackle today's BTB short, I really want you to understand that an alter ego can be looked at in several different ways, but it is a powerful tool that not only can be utilized in sports, but also in all aspects of your life. And the concept of an alter ego might seem something that's like out of a superhero comic, but it's more of a psychological phenomenon that can have a profound impact on performance and personal development. So let's first define what an alter ego is. An alter ego is a second self or alternate personality that we create, often to accomplish specific goals or overcome challenges. It's like tapping into an inner reservoir of strength, confidence, and determination. This alter ego is not a mask we wear to deceive others, but a mindset we adopt to empower ourselves. Now, you might be wondering, how does this topic relate to sports? Well, going back to when I was playing college tennis, I just remember the ability to tap into an alter ego that enhanced my performance. And I'll give you an example of this. So when it came to tennis, my playing style was very aggressive. My two best shots were a big serve and a big forehand. And every time I took the court, I had an alter ego of a superhero. I had on the cape, I had on the body armor, I had on the sword in my hand. Like, I knew every time I was going on the tennis court that I was going to battle. It was a glorified sword fight with forehands and backhands and serves and returns that was taking place. And being able to have that confidence, to have the almost galvanizing ability to mentally say, I don't care who's going to come on the court against me. I don't care what level the person is that's going to play against me. I have my alter ego. I have my sword of truth. I have my body armor on. I have my cape, and I am going to battle. Now, why did my serve and my return and my forehand become such powerful weapons? Well, I was honing in my craft. Throughout my entire career, up until that moment of playing college tennis, I developed the alter ego by putting in the work when no one was watching, when no one had the lights or the camera flashes on me. I was putting in the work to develop something that was going to allow me to be ready for battle. I often say this on the BTB project that you develop the most incredible things in your life when no one's watching. I remember the old Batman movie, and it was Batman and Bane. And Bane is this really kind of dark character that says something profound in the Batman movie when he was in a battle or an argument with Batman. At one point of the conversation, he says, "Aren't you afraid of the dark?" And if you remember Batman, the whole scheme of it was basically when he was a kid, he fell into some sort of watering hole or well, and at the bottom of the well, there was a bunch of bats. And basically in that dark place, that's how he became Batman. And Bane brings that up because he says, "I'm not afraid of the dark because I was born in the dark. I was shaped in the dark. Everything about me and who I am was developed when no one was watching. And the dark doesn't scare me." See, he was developing an alter ego. I've also instilled alter egos on teams that I've coached or been a part of. And where I've seen that become successful is creating a culture of an alter ego that all players, that all coaches, that everybody buys into. So many times I see athletic teams have success based off of what's happened in history or based off of what's happened in the past. But in order to shake up history, you have to be able to understand what you can control, how you can accommodate, and be a part of something that is greater than you. And there are too many times where I see people go into competition and become enamored or in fear of what's in front of them because of what someone's done in the past. But when you have a true alter ego of being present, of understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and coming together for a common mission to do something great, it's that alter ego that changes the trajectory of history, that allows incredible, inspirational moments to happen because you decide in that moment that there's nothing, I repeat, nothing that will be taken away from you because you've recognized the work that you've put in. You recognize the guys or the gals around you that allow you to be the best version of yourself. And when you're making those types of decisions, it again is galvanizing you. It's mentally preparing you. It's putting that alter ego into a maximum position to go on and do something extraordinary. But I want to tap into some attributes that allow you to understand when creating an alter ego, how does it serve purposes in your life, both on and off the playing field. The first one is it boosts your confidence. When you step out onto the field or court or track as your alter ego, you shed self-doubt and insecurity almost instantaneously. You become an embodiment of confidence, which can be a game changer in highly competitive situations. When I was playing those tennis matches and I had my alter ego, I felt like my serve was the biggest and greatest serve in the world. At that point in my life, I was hitting 137 miles an hour, and I knew that no one was going to touch what I was bringing. I had that confidence because I molded myself in the dark. I shaped myself in the dark. And when my alter ego was out there on the tennis court, nobody, I repeat, nobody was touching my serve. Secondly, one of the purposes of an alter ego too is that it allows you to overcome fear. Fear is a common obstacle in sports, but your alter ego can be fearless. By disassociating from your normal self, where fear can tap into, you can face challenges head on without being held back by anxiety. You can tap into an alter ego that puts on this armor that allows you to not be fazed, to go into hostile circumstances and situations with your head high and know that no one's going to take this moment away from you. It also allows you to have enhanced focus. An alter ego can help you maintain laser-like focus on your goals. It filters out all distractions and keeps you in the zone, helping you perform at your best at all times. Managing pressure. When you're performing under this immense amount of pressure in front of a large audience or a high-stakes competition, your alter ego can act as a shield. It's protecting your true self from the stress, allowing you to perform more freely. Okay. Now let's not limit the concept of alter ego to just sports alone. How in the world can this help you have as a valuable tool in your day-to-day life? And here's how. Number one is personal growth. We all face challenges and obstacles in life, but adapting and adopting an alter ego, we can approach these challenges with a fresh perspective and belief that we can overcome them. Being able to face challenges and obstacles in life with a level of confidence is critical. But it also allows you to, through an alter ego, to break bad habits. We have habits that are good habits and bad habits. And your alter ego can constantly keep you focused on not only maintaining good habits, but those bad habits. You can break free from those negative habits or addictions. Identifying someone who has a stronger or more control situation in their life, you can resist temptations and make healthier choices when you're tapping into that alter ego. Third is building confidence. I see so many kids in social situations or professional environments at work where an alter ego can give you the confidence to express yourself and pursue the goals without hesitation. Sometimes alter ego can be confused with confidence, but it's the same thing. How are you developing confidence? How are you instilling a presence to where you know you can do something great, to where you're capable, to where you have the confidence, the composure, the passion to go into any situation and know that you can take ownership of it and no one's going to take that away from you. Lastly, handling stress. Life can be stressful, but your alter ego, you can compartmentalize that stress and deal with it more effectively. This will allow your true self to stay focused and calm. I always say in any aspect of sport, if you make it look hard, you're easy to beat. If you make it look easy, you're hard to beat. Some of the most frightening people I've ever competed against in my life in the game of tennis are ones that look at me on the other side of the net with a big grin on their face, with their shoulders relaxed, and they just have ownership, complete ownership and control of the situation. They have a calmness. They have a demeanor of professionalism. Those are the ones that are incredibly challenging to overcome. And they themselves have mastered their alter ego. Alter ego is not a concept reserved for just superheroes and celebrities. This is a tool that each one of us can harness to excel in sports and to thrive in life. It's about tapping into your inner potential, shedding self-limiting beliefs, and becoming the best version of yourself. So I encourage you as the listener, I want you to explore the idea of creating an alter ego. Whether you're an athlete looking to improve performance or someone just seeking personal growth, embrace this powerful psychological tool and you'll discover a reservoir of untapped potential within you waiting to be unleashed. I'm proud of each and every one of you. And if this podcast influenced you, do me a favor, like and subscribe to the BTB Project. Send over this podcast to them. Tell them why it impacted you. It's together that we're able to accomplish amazing things as a collaborative effort on the BTB mission. And until next time, take care.